Trap is out in theaters, written and directed by M. Night Shyamalan, and marking this the second time this summer that the Shyamalan family has baited me to the movie theater with a promise of an interesting looking thriller, only to then disappoint me with a mediocre film. The first one being, of course, The Watchers, directed by Ishana Shyamalan, M. Night's daughter, which came out just a few months ago. Trap stars Josh Hartnett, Ariel Donoghue, and Saleka Shyamalan, who, I'm not joking, also wrote original songs for this film. And she's, of course, the other daughter of M. Night. Is this nepotism? Yes, absolutely. Do I care very much? Not really, because M. Night Shyamalan famously funds his own movies through his own production company, so he can basically do whatever the fuck he wants. It's his money. Anyway, the premise is this. Josh Hartnett goes with his daughter to a concert of a very famous pop star, Lady Raven. And the big twist is that the pop star is M. Night Shyamalan's daughter. I'm kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding. It is his daughter. It just really, it really isn't the twist in the film. During the show, it turns out that the police are setting up a trap for a serial killer who they suspect is in attendance. Every exit is being watched, every man questioned by an FBI profiler, and the real twist is Josh Hartnett is the killer. So the game of cat and mouse begins. Will he be able to escape or not? So the premise itself, like so many other Shyamalan projects, is extremely cool until you think about it for about 15 minutes. Then you realize it makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. It falls apart. Not in a million years would the police organize a manhunt on a packed concert filled with innocent civilians that can be taken hostage at any moment. It's just dumb. But if you accept that initial assumption, then for the first half hour or so, the movie is actually fairly cool. It's properly tense, and Josh Hartnett does a terrific job of switching back and forth between cold, calculated killer who's desperate for a way out, and the loving father who wants to maintain the illusion for his girl and not make her panic. But then after the first half hour, the steadily increasing stupidity slowly takes over, and the movie just becomes more and more a pile of nonsense. The amount of times he gets away in a bullshit way from situations he should have been caught is absurd. The way he behaves towards the daughter is deranged. The entire final act is just absolute insanity. None of it makes any sense, and the tone is at times so ridiculous that you're laughing at all those supposedly tense moments. Plus, again, the amount of stuff Josh gets away with towards the end makes my head spin. I couldn't suspend my disbelief at a certain point. But maybe the response to the film should depend on what you're judging it for. As a thriller, it's 3 out of 10. As a comedy, it's probably closer to 5 out of 10. And as a concert film / advertisement for Saleka Shyamalan's music masquerading as a proper movie, it's almost a 7. I'm gonna stick with the 3 for it being a thriller, because I think that's what it was supposed to be, at least overtly, and the nepotistic promotion is not something I particularly care for.